We've been very fortunate. They had a little off night from the three-point line, and it sure makes it a little bit easier, and we did a good job of stopping their transition game, I thought. We hit some shots tonight. I was much more pleased with our offense tonight than a week ago. We need some confidence on the offensive end. We've been struggling for a little bit, so hopefully this will help us in the next 3 games. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more relaxed now that we've got the conference championship locked up, and maybe our kids can relax and maybe play our best basketball down the stretch.
One of the big parts in this game was a run going into the locker room before halftime. You kind of distance yourself. You go up by 8, and Logan hits that the buzzer beater right before halftime. Talk about that run. Had to be good, a good feeling going into the locker room.
Well, it was great, especially when we'd taken Wederquist, who's generally our best player on this, and we had to sit him down because he had 2 fouls, and we didn't want him to pick up his 3rd, and we were just hoping that we'd have a lead at halftime. 2 points we would have been happy, but our kids did a great job scrambling around on defense. We got a jump ball, and it was our arrow, and then Logan hit a nice jump shot, which he's feeling a lot better than he did a week ago, and starting to gain his confidence in the shot again.
Talk about that defensive effort tonight. You really frustrated their guards, it seemed, out there on the perimeter, and it looked like a total team effort defensively.
I may be wrong, but I think Osborne and Story might be 2 of the baddest defenders in the conference, and Story's just as good as Osborne, I think, and he did an excellent job on him, and then Curran does a nice job on Coates. We're very fortunate to have a guard that's basically the same height as Coates. A lot of times teams have to put either a small guy on him or a forward that's not comfortable guarding a guard. So we're very fortunate to have the situation we have.
Talk about some of the role players for your team. I mean, you have the stars with Wederquist and Jacob Schafer and Logan Currin, but some of these players like Noah Meyer that come off the bench, and you mentioned Michael Story, those guys just seem to complement the rest of the players very well.
Exactly, and then Gabe Barney gave us good energy, and then I'm very pleased with Travis Tupper when he came off the bench. Was a real spark plug, got some steals, scrambled. Just like the way energy he brings when he hits the floor. So we've been pretty much going with 7 guys, and we've been very pleased with how they've all been playing.
Talk about the regular season championship here in the Corner Conference. You won the tournament on Saturday. Now you get it back, get the regular season one. And that regular season, that's the culmination of a year's work. So talk about what it feels to get that championship.
Well, it's definitely a different feeling than the tournament. I mean, the tournament, the gym's packed, it's loud. It's a different feeling. It's maybe not as exciting, but in the long run, I think it's a little more rewarding because you're talking a 16-game versus 3-game schedule. And we still have 3 games left, so I hope our kids don't relax too much. I hope they realize that the next 3 games are important, and especially with districts coming up, we want to be going in there playing our best basketball.
Talk about the districts coming up here. We're getting real close here to the stretch run, so this has to be a big confidence booster for your team as we gear up for that run.
Well, I hope so, and like I hope we build off the offense we started to show tonight and continue to improve, because we've been pretty good on defense all season long, but offensively we've been kind of up and down. And so to make a run in the postseason, we're going to have to be more consistent.
All right, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. Rebounding for some reason has been a struggle, but I just kind of focused on that more. My shots were falling the first half, and I guess I should have been a little more smart trying to go for a rebound.
Talk about that run going into to halftime. I think it was you guys were maybe up by 2 and go on a 6-0 run, and then Logan hits that shot right before the buzzer. Talk about that going into the locker room. Had to feel pretty good. I was
in foul trouble, so I didn't get to be a part of it, but we were hitting shots, and everybody was off the bench cheering, and I think that really gave us a mindset to win.
And then what's it like playing against this team? This is a team you guys played just 6 days ago, so definitely some familiarity there. But what's it like getting back out on the court with these guys and going to battle?
Well, we lost 4 times last year, so it just feels good to beat them 3 times, and hopefully we see them again. Hopefully we beat them again.
I haven't been shooting that well lately, so Coach just kept telling me to shoot when I got it, and when I was open, that's what I did.
Take me through that last shot there at the buzzer before halftime. Came around, it looked like you had to look at 3, but you took a couple dribbles and pull up there, knock down the 18-footer.
Yeah, I mean, Coach told me to do what I could with it, and that's what I did.
What's it mean to get the regular season championship? I mean, that tournament championship definitely feels good, but this is regular season championship. That's a whole year in the making, so talk about that.
I think it's a much bigger accomplishment than winning the tournament. I mean, the tournament's big, but I think this feels a lot better than the tournament.
And then what's this do confidence-wise for you guys? District's here just a few weeks away, so this has really got to have you guys feeling good moving into postseason play.
Oh yeah, it makes us just feels really great.
All right, guys, congratulations on the win.